The big day has arrived. It's day 3 of the Australian NRF VIP Tour 2018 and it's day 1 of the NRF exhibition and conference. We're going to do some booth tours this morning. Microsoft first.
I can see all of these items. I can also drill down into a particular item. So if I go into this item, here's where I can see multiple images, I can see product information, any related products, all of that is available. Also, once I add this to my transaction, here's where I can select my ring size, but here's where I can select the warranty, and this is where your warranty price could be driven from the product price itself.
You can take the source systems like Dynamics that Jason was just showing you, additional sales systems, as well as we're hooking into Facebook for this particular customer.
Complete online digital marketing, analytics, and advertising products, right? And so what we're showcasing here is our integration with Microsoft in a few different ways. Okay, so the story that we're telling here is that of somebody who's at home watching TV, right? And they see an interesting commercial or product on TV that they're interested in. In this case, it's a Wii retail jacket. And so you can switch over to your mobile phone, right? And like many of us do, you can just talk and say, hey, ask Adobe about the Wii retail winter collection. And so what's happening is as I talk to Cortana, the Microsoft product, we're connecting with Adobe Experience Manager. Adobe Experience Manager has a whole inventory of all of our products that are available, right? So we can automatically pull up information here about this jacket. And so what we can do is from here we can actually ask Cortana to send us more information about it.
What we are showcasing here is a personalized customer journey end-to-end from the back office to the storefront.
Power to the shelf, it allows you to do a lot of your different functionality that you're looking for. Dynamic pricing, the ability to control your out-of-stocks and monitor and manage every out-of-stock that occurs. It gives you the ability to look at merchandising in a different way and be able to have two-way communication by putting beacons into the shelf.
Time to take a look at Adobe.
So today what you're looking at is a live map of a grocery store, and these are active shoppers inside that store. The colored dots represents what segment they belong to. For this particular grocery store, they had a membership type. So you had to have a membership to go to this grocery store, similar to Costco or some of these other places. First department chart here is just a visualization of which item did they put in their cart, which department were they in. And that changes obviously depending on the real-time data. In this particular store, we had a shopping app. This could be either something that the user installs on their app or on their smartphone. It could be a smart cart, right? We have a tablet-looking thing on a shopping cart. If the store doesn't have that, but they want to be able to still send offers to the end user, we can use something like our AM screen or a smart monitor to be able to push offers.
Adobe Tour is down. Where are we off to now?
We're off to Intel to check out all the latest and greatest from their stand. That's right.
We intend to bridge the gap between online retail and the kinds of data sets and analysis that online retailers enjoy and what is in brick-and-mortar retail today in terms of data. So what we're seeing here is a data view of a typical retail store. You see some customers coming in and leaving. Occasionally there's a transaction, roughly where the 4 walls are, and this is just about all most retailers know about their stores today from a data standpoint. We'd like to add more data to that, of course, so we add sensors. One of the first things that we'd like to add is inventory tracking. We want to know where the stuff is. And add customer tracking. This is typically done using computer vision, either existing cameras or cameras that are purposely installed for customer tracking. So we have a view of where customers are spending their time, how they move through the space, and how that is affected by or affects where the products actually are.
Essentially what we've done is really our goal is to reimagine the online shopping experience for the in-store retailer. So what I mean by that is if you're online shopping for something and next thing you know you go on Facebook and you get a pop-up of whatever you're shopping for, right? It's about knowing your knowing your customer and knowing who the shopper is. And so we do that a few different ways. One of the things that you'll see is we have a camera that's mounted up here. It's actually being displayed on this shelf right here. It's basically an anonymous demographic profiling software. We also do an inventory management system. So we have cameras that mount up underneath the shelves that actually captures high definition images of the product that are on the shelves, goes through a computer vision software, and then actually gives out reports based upon how much inventory is there. We can trigger content based upon how close they are to the shelf, as well as whatever their demographic profile happens to be.
Interactive digital displays at the POS using facial recognition, another way to personalise the in-store experience. Robotic inventory management just could be the future.
Using an Intel RealSense 3D camera, we will identify the customer when they enter the store and then transmit some of the information from the loyalty program database to the associate to enable the associate to do a personal greeting, engage in some conversation, make it warm, make it welcoming, and then give them some recommendations.
How did your personalisation engine know that I like chips and chocolate together?
Really busy here at NRF. If you've never been to NRF comprises of 3 components: an expo, an innovations lab, and a conference. So there is plenty to keep you busy over the 3 days of NRF here in New York. So what will you see here at NRF? Well, pretty much everything to do with retail technology. Big focus this year is on facial recognition and data, linking data to social media, improving your marketing campaigns, personalising your store as well with messages targeted to the audience. So there is a lot to see, but with a bit of patience and with a little bit of time, you can get around and see everything. And if you are in the hunt for any solutions, you will find them for sure here at the NRF. Day 1 of NRF has wrapped up. I'm on my way back to the hotel and I'm with Jody from Intel. Jody, what are your thoughts?
Hey Andrew, I think it was a great first day of NRF. It's pretty exhausting, but I think everyone from the Australian NRF VIP delegation got to come through the Microsoft and Intel booth, and they got to see some of the latest technologies that's being used now and what will be used in 2018 and 19, especially some of the RealSense, facial recognition, tying that back with AI and loyalty. I think all in all, great day. Looking forward to tomorrow. Thanks.
Big thanks to Microsoft, Intel and Adobe for hosting the tour attendees at their booths. So until tomorrow, have a good night.